Alright guys, I'm in my backyard. I'm going to have yet another installment to my Glock series because there was some more comments on different variables. Someone was mentioning the fact that I was indoors, all the light was, basically lighting up the room. A lot of the flashlight light was bouncing back, towards the gun and me, and everything else was reflecting. As well as someone was mentioning, how the moonlight, naturally outside for the most part, you're going to have moonlight in the dark. That's going to light up your sights great. So I'm out here, I'm testing it. I go up into the trees. You see the moon is out. It's almost a full moon. Okay. I can see fine out here. I mean, like I said, there's at least, it's like 4/5 of a moon tonight. So, it's almost a full moon. Also, I'm going to be shooting this flashlight. I'm actually going to use the TK20. It's even more light. I'm going to be shooting the side of my hill here in the backyard. I set the camera up on the tripod. I would say it's probably, a good estimate is maybe 30 feet into the hill. Okay, so I can give you a demonstration here with no light reflecting back. Again, same deal, Glock 17 sporting fiber optic sights, and the Glock 36 sporting some night sights. So first, with the full moon, and there's my neighbor honking their horn. Alright, here, with the full moon, let's take a look at the night sights first. Alright, no additional light, just the moonlight. Here are the night sights. You get them in camera there. In person, nice and bright, no problems. On screen here, might be a little bit hard to see, but you can probably make out those 3 dots. Okay, again, no problem at all with the moonlight. They're still glowing nice and bright. Alright, now let's try the fiber optic sights. Right now it's in front of the camera. You see absolutely nothing. And let me use the flashlight here just to show you that they are in fact in front of the camera here. Alright, and then I'm going to shut the light off. And nothing. In person, I don't see any color at all. So I have no visible sights right now, even with, almost a full moon. Alright, now let's keep the fiber optic sights here. Let's put some light on the hill out there. A little noise in the backyard. Let's see. I go to investigate. With the flashlight next to the Glock, I got nothing. Okay. I mean, I'm looking out in the hill. If I can try to get a better angle here. If it's aside the light or underneath it, I get nothing. Same deal, just a silhouette of those sights. If I get behind the light, someone had suggested one grip, which is almost like you're putting your fist, the back of your fist, by your face, so you can see in front of you, but you still illuminate your sights fine. And in this case, as you can see, it does work. It's a little bit of an awkward stance, or an awkward grip here with the flashlight, but for the most part, it does work. I can illuminate whatever I want to, move around, and still see those sights. So I guess that's one option. Same thing on the other side of the face here. So, anyway, you can see those sights fine here. So that is one option. Let me show you the night sights with the flashlight. Okay, flashlight on. Alongside of the gun. If it's next to the gun or below the gun, I can still see the night sights clearly, which seem like a really good option. I can illuminate the yard. Well, my hand's in the way here, but I can illuminate the yard as needed, but I could still see the night sights in person fine. Might be a little bit hard to see as far as this demonstration is concerned, but this is a pretty good option. I could see those bright, three green dots and still have the whole yard illuminated. And then, of course, if I come back here, same deal with the, being white and not really green. But either way, you still see the sights fine. So, that's it. Another installment here with of course, the flashlight in the yard with no light reflecting back. And also trying out with the moonlight here. I'm trying to think of what other comments I had. People are talking about, as far as, again, debate back and forth whether you should use a flashlight or not in the house for home defense. Obviously, someone mentioned, you don't want to accidentally shoot one of your family members. Of course, you want to, throw some light on them to see who's there. Here's how I look at it, and I think I wrote this in a comment, but I'll mention it anyway. If you hear a noise in the middle of the night, and you go investigating with your gun, whether you have a flashlight or not, obviously do not shoot anyone unless you are 100% positive it's someone who does not belong in the house. I would make a noise first. Like I said, if there's just a body and you can't tell if it's a family member or not, and they start running, whether it's towards you or away from you, there's probably a good chance that it's not a family member. But still, there's hundreds of people who die every year because, maybe a wife gets up in the middle of the night to get a drink of water or go to the bathroom. The husband hears a noise, grabs his gun, goes to investigate, sees a body, and of course you're half asleep, your eyes are fuzzy. There's definitely been documented cases where your husbands have shot their wives and vice versa, just because they wanted a little midnight snack or something. So it's obviously a very serious situation. The best advice I can give, again, is be 100% sure that person does not belong in your house and it is in fact a threat. At that point, pull the trigger, do your best job to cancel out that threat. But, please, it's a serious thing. And I just wanted to comment on that. But, like I said, I still prefer no flashlight. Again, various reasons, but I wouldn't just go shooting, shadows in my house. That's definitely not the case. But anyway, there you go. There's another another addition to the night sights versus fiber optic sights debate. I assume I have everything covered now, so I don't know if I'm gonna have another video or not. But hey, who knows, right? Thanks for watching, guys. Take it easy.